what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome to a very special Major League 90 today. We have one thing to talk about, and it's breaking news coming out of the MLS that one very special player may be looking to come out of retirement for the rest of this season, and that player is none other than legend Landon himself, Landon Donovan. Now, with the MLS roster freeze deadline coming up on September 15th, meaning they can't add any players after that point, it's a deal that LA Galaxy will have to get done quite quickly. However, I don't feel like this is a deal that they're doing out of desperation or they're putting together very quickly. I think this is a deal they've actually been working on for quite some time. The reports are stating that the Nigel de Jong deal that went down a couple of weeks ago, in which the LA Galaxy shipped him out to Galatasaray in Turkey, was pivotal in getting this deal done, bringing Landon Donovan in. So I think it's a deal they've been working on for quite some time, and I think they have a plan moving forward with bringing Landon Donovan in. But obviously the big question that everyone's asking is why now? Why go get Landon Donovan, of all people, right now to bring into that team? Well, it's quite obvious. The LA Galaxy have won one game out of their last 9. Not the best form to be in. However, despite that kind of form, they're up to second place in the Western Conference in a tie with RSL, a team that they just got a draw out of just yesterday, just last night as a matter of fact, a game where they could have won it. And that right there is a prime example. That result against RSL on the road in Utah is a prime example of why they need Landon Donovan. In that game, LA was up 3-1 in the second half and let it slip away and came away with only 1 point. It was a game they 100% should have won and could have won, but the team fell apart. They lacked the focus and the drive to keep the lead, keep the team together, and see out that victory. That is where Landon Donovan is going to be the biggest impact on the team. At that point, where they gave up the second goal and the lead was cut to 1, that is where Landon Donovan, that leadership, that veteran presence, would bring the team together and go, look, we've got the lead. We have to see this thing out. This is our game to win, not theirs. We can win this game. Let's get it done. The team lost focus. To be fair, the goalkeeper, Rowe, had an absolutely horrific showing for LA, which is unfortunate. He's been pretty good for them this season. He completely fell apart in that game. He was responsible for 2 of the 3 goals given up. And the second one was a complete lack of focus on their part. So that is where I think Landon Donovan will have the most impact, being that veteran presence that's going to keep the team together and focused and see out games. Now, another reason the LA Galaxy would be interested in bringing Donovan in at this point, like many of you have said in previous episodes, that the LA Galaxy have been without some of their better players for quite some time. Obviously, we've talked about Zardes being gone for the rest of the season with a broken foot. Gerard has been dealing with injuries off and on this season, and Robbie Keane has missed their last 4 games due to injury and international duty. It's a team that has been very depleted for quite some time, and bringing in a player like Donovan would certainly help plug a couple of those holes. Now, obviously, with Donovan, we're talking about a guy who is first all-time in the league in goals, assists, postseason goals, postseason assists, as well as MLS titles. Are they going to get that kind of production out of him? Probably not. However, he is only 34 years old. He's not way over the hill. He has had 2 years off, which is a bit of a worry. It kind of depends on what we're looking at for fitness and how rusty he's going to be getting back into it. Don't know how long he's been training, if he's been planning this comeback for some time. It's very much unknown. So we'll have to see when he gets back on the field how much he can provide as far as statistics and goals and assists and things like that. But I absolutely love this move. I'd be excited to see Landon Donovan back in an LA jersey, back in the MLS, and pushing for title number 7 for the LA Galaxy. It worries the hell out of me as a Sounders fan to see that, but I would not mind seeing Landon Donovan on the field, if only for a few more weeks in the MLS. But I'm very interested in hearing from you guys what you think of this move from the LA Galaxy. Can Landon Donovan come in and make that team better? In my opinion, with the state that team is in and the kind of player that I think would impact them the most, I think Landon Donovan's actually a great choice. I do think that he will help that team. Is he going to put them over the top and put them into title contention? Possibly. I didn't really think LA was in title contention. I said that last episode of Major League 90. I didn't think they were a true title contender. But they're up to second place. Hell, they're only 7 points back of the Supporter Shield race with Dallas right now. They're 7 points back of Dallas with 6 games left to play. they could win the Supporter Shield. I'm not saying Donovan's going to have that kind of an impact, but maybe he comes in and does what he does and makes everyone else better and turns that team into the LA Galaxy, the perennial title contenders of old. Maybe that will happen. But that is it for this one. That's all I got to talk about. Massive news. It's not even certain that he is coming back, but there are a lot of people reporting that he is. So it'll be interesting to see if and when he does come back. Again, it has to be before September 15th if he's going to have any part for the rest of this season with LA. So that's it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when we come back for some more Major League 90. See ya.